It was the day before Christmas Eve. There were to be no trains in operation on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, so Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends were looking forward to a nice long, well-earned rest. It had been rather cold and misty all day. Now it was starting to get dark, and Percy, who was standing at the platform at Farquhar, heard the sound of a bell ringing from within the station buildings. It stopped, and a little later the station master, looking worried, came and spoke to Percy's driver. "You know the Scots pine plantation near Hackenbeck?" he said. The driver nodded. "Well, it turns out the plantation lorry's broken down," the station master continued. "They just loaded it with genuine Christmas trees for market at Tidmouth tomorrow when an axle broke, and it can't possibly be mended in time." "What do you suggest then?" asked the driver, scratching his head. "That Percy takes some trucks for the stranded trees and then goes on down to Tidmouth with them?" "Bother," said Percy. "I was looking forward to me nice warm shade, to be honest." "Sorry, Percy," said the station master reasonably, "but people do insist on saving their Christmas tree shopping to the last minute. Especially if it's genuine trees. I mean, think of the children who might not get a Christmas tree at all tomorrow if we don't do something about it." Percy conceded at that. He could quite understand how it must feel. They collected some empty trucks and a guard's van from the yards at Farquhar and quickly set off to the rescue. The flashing of battery-powered torches beside the line side showed the point where various members of the plantation staff were waiting for them. "Thank goodness you've come," said the foreman. "Properly saved our bacon, you have, and no mistake." "All part of the service, Guv'nor," answered Percy determinedly. "We Sudrian engines are determined never to let anyone down, especially in the festive season." The men loaded the trees as fast as they could, but it was freezing cold by this point, and Percy shivered as he waited. But at last they were ready, and Percy puffed off down the valley. He clattered importantly through the junction under clear signals and soon reached the enormous marshalling yard at Tidmouth. While his men were unloading the trees, the foreman came to see Percy. To Percy's delight, he was carrying a splendid Scots pine Christmas tree. "The men and I thought you might like to have this tree in your shed over Christmas, Percy," he said. "I don't know what we'd have done without you, and I shall write to the Fat Controller to say so. Thank you again, and a very happy Christmas to all of you."